What made the biggest impact in your business? If you are planning for 2022, I highly recommend that you look back on 2021 this year to see how well you did. Because right now you are wasting your time when you're only thinking ahead. And I'm telling you, you should also look back. Start today. Hi, I'm Yvonne. I'm a performance coach that helps driven business owners to grow their business in 20% less time. And right now, we are at the end of the year, and many of us are busy with planning ahead. And I think it's amazing that you are looking to the future. But what I recommend is that you not just look at the future, but you look at the past year to see, to learn what went well from you and how you can actually use what went well to use it going forward. And this is where many business owners actually miss out. They start embarking on something new and something new without learning from the past, without taking what's already there and what's going well. So I want to share with you some of the biggest things that impacted my business. And I can tell you already, those are not the things that you might expect. So, one of the things that really made an impact for me this year is self care. What do I mean by self care? Well, I took it very seriously to look after myself, to really have regular appointments with my hairdresser, with my skincare. I did a lot of workouts. I went onto the healthy eating tribe, and it made such an impact because not alone did I feel better, I looked better, I was able to put myself here as a very confident brand. And it was all because I finally decided, hey, I'm working for me. And I know that if I look after myself, I feel so much better. So what I highly recommend is when you start planning your year is plan your time first. Start with the things like your workouts, your hairdresser. I had a client who didn't even have time to do her own nails. So I would highly recommend you plan that in because you will feel the difference. When you look after yourself, you have more to give to your customers. And then the second thing I really worked on this year and I will continue to do next year, and it's something that all my clients struggle with, so that's where I help them, and that is focus. I already told you, look back and see what works best, but focus comes in many ways. One of the things that you can focus on is the quantity of the things you are working on. Most of the people that come to me work on like 20 things at the same time. You need to focus and to bring back your focus span to a couple of projects only, because then there will be a difference for sure. Also, don't try to sell everything at once. Start with limited services. Trust me, you're going to notice a difference because you can do so much more when you're offering very limited things, but you're doing them amazingly. And the next thing is focus on a specific client. The more specific you are, the better and the easier it gets for you to sell whatever amazing thing you have to offer. And then lastly, when you want to market yourself, don't go everywhere. I see people that are on platforms, every platform, and I would rather say focus on one or two social media platforms and make sure to really be on top of it. Know how it works, build your network, build it out and make it work for you. And then Lastly, what really made a difference in my business is accountability, because I'm only human like you are. And even though I know everything about time wasters and eliminating time wasters, sometimes I would still struggle to get things done that I really didn't want to do, and that I couldn't delegate to someone in my team. So that's why I started working with accountability this year. And I can tell you, it really made such a difference to me and to my business. And because I've seen firsthand how it made a difference, I am going to offer an accountability mastermind at the beginning of next year. And it's going to be epic. So, whenever you struggle with something that you really do not like, I call it the frog, the ugly frog. This is where accountability helps. So get an accountability partner and make sure that you get your ducks in a row, or sometimes I hear squirrels in a row, and make sure to get it done. What also really works well for me is my daily accountability. Every day, I decide on my three most impactful actions on the day. I text them to my WhatsApp buddy, and with that, bang, every evening I will have to tell her whether I made it or not. So I work with daily accountability and with weekly accountability, and everything that I do that made such an impact on my business, I will offer to you as well in my accountability mastermind. So, if you are looking to grow your business in 20% less time, reach out, because I am here to help you and to show you how you can do that with ease.